welcome. I'm so glad you could be with me today. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you all for your beautiful support, and for those who are commenting on my channel. I just love each and every one of you. You're just so lovely. And thank you also for those who have sent me gifts on my Amazon wish list for Christmas. Thank you so much, guys. You are so appreciated. As you can see, I've got so many colors behind here. I just wanted to do my mandalas basically and put them up on my wall. As you can see, it'd be awesome if I could get them all in the screen. But I just, yeah, I wanted to put them up there for just some color in my life, man. And to make it look a little bit better on here today. But you can see there's a Christmas theme with the little doves there. So I've kind of got my tablecloth and my fingernails in the Christmas kind of spirit right now, which is pretty cool. I've never really been into Christmas much, but for some reason I'm changing, guys. Like I don't know what it is, but lately, no matter what's coming into my path, I have just surrendered. I don't know what's happened. I really don't. I don't even know if it was a conscious decision or conscious thought. I mean, we always try to let go of things and not stress or worry about things or hold on to things that have caused pain. We don't want to hold on to that because we can become bitter, resentful, all those things when there's been a lot of damage done, you know. And I'm talking personally, but I'm also talking, I feel like this is coming through as a channeled message as well, that so many of us have been through a journey, guys, and it's so hard to get, like, it's so easy to fall into that poor me victim mentality. And I've been there for a long time, and I try not to be, and there's times where I'm not even aware that I am in victim mode. But you know, you pick yourself up, and you're a strong warrior at the end of the day. And you realize when you come into that awareness that everything happens for a reason we don't yet understand. Blessings are coming in, you know, there's hidden blessings behind the scenes. Sometimes these things happen that seem to be bad. Everything seems to go wrong, when in actual fact, it's making way for things to go right, for things to fall into place. What might feel uncomfortable at the time, or sad, or just a shock to the system, is definitely going to be an ordeal, okay? It's going to obviously be a time for healing, a time for self-reflection, self-awareness. It brings all those things, everything we go through, whether it be a relationship, a love relationship, family dynamics, you know, karmic events, things that we might just suddenly have happened to us that we are just collateral damage with. You know, it could be happening to someone else, but it's affecting us as well. So we're all in it together. We're all connected. We're all like a domino effect, okay, affecting other people through our thoughts, actions, intentions, and decisions each and every day. So it's about bringing awareness to what we're thinking about. What is our intention? Our intentions create our feelings, and our feelings create our mood. Our mood becomes a behavior and a habit. So I guess we have to look into ourselves and think, okay, what do I not really like or feel comfortable about myself with? What do I feel like I want to change? What do I feel like I've veered off path with? What's causing me to be a certain way, or feel or think a certain way when I don't want to be like that, you know? And I'm talking about if you're feeling negative, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like you're stuck or trapped in something, always know that there's a way out. And it first starts with that self-awareness, with also if you're needing to ask for someone else's help, not to be proud, but to do it. Because we're all here to help one another, and you are here on a mission. We're all here for a mission on a higher purpose. Some have found it, some haven't. But I feel like, you know, many of us especially, and I know so many people have felt it as well over the last 2 years, but for some reason they're telling me the last 2 to 5 years for a lot of people. It could be on Mother Earth. I've got to look back now. I can't think of it, and I don't want to analyze because I'm channeling. But I'm hearing the last 2 to 5 years has been extremely like the dark night of the soul. Okay, for the all of humanity. All, you know, we're coming into consciousness now. It's like we've been asleep for a long time. And for those who have been aware, it's been a struggle, because when you're aware of what's going on, it's even more painful. You know, when you've got to face things and you've got to confront it head on, and you're exhausted. You know, and even for those who were asleep and not aware of what's going on, but suddenly bang, shock, you know, it's hitting the system, it's hitting your system with a shock, like a tower moment. You know, it's crazy to come back from. And a lot of us are picking ourselves up from the whole COVID thing. People are living our lives, you know, whether it be through death or just that we are moving into another reality, like we're making that shift in consciousness. So it's like a lot of people are going to fall away from our lives that no longer serve us, that are no longer vibrating at the same level we are. Okay, so that's just a natural form of it. That's the natural pattern of life. That's just a part of ascending and moving on and growing and evolving. Some people will remain asleep. Some won't want to face the truth and will continue to struggle through those challenges, which is sad. But that's the ignorance there, and that's the choice they've made. But, you know, in time, I feel like they will wake up and they will have another choice to move forward, choose the right things in life. There's a lot of anger and a lot of hatred in the world. You know, there's so much stuff that's coming to light with all of that, and it's a collective energy, as well as the healing and love and light that is a collective energy, and a connective energy. I was going to say connective. It's connective and it's also collective. So I don't even know if that's a word, connective, but there you go, I just said it. So this is where I'm getting, like, also I'm seeing all the mandalas. For some reason I'm being drawn to them. I'm just looking at them as I'm talking to you, and everything is connected, okay? Every single little thing is somehow, it's connected. It doesn't all have to be a certain pattern, a certain way, fall into line, but things will always connect. And that's what we are. We're all one. We are connected, guys. So I think compassion is a very big thing a lot of us have to learn here. We don't always agree with someone and their journey, and they might be causing pain to others, but that's because they're suffering themselves. And if we're able to open our hearts and expand our hearts and, you know, call in God to help with us, with our own healing, to help us to be tolerant and patient and have compassion for those who are struggling and suffering, who don't know what they're doing. You know, they don't know what they do. They're not aware of what they're doing, because they're still asleep. So you have a choice to still move on in your life and not be burdened and not be dragged down by that anger or hatred or negativity, but you can send love to those people. And they could even be in your own family. They could be your friends, they could be ex-partners, could be work colleagues, you name it. It could be anybody. It could be people you don't even know who you know are hurting the planet in some way. And I know it's a very, very hard thing to do, because, put it this way, I feel like I'm on Archangel Michael's army. Like I just, there's, you know, you just want to come in and cut that sword down and just eradicate all the evil in the world. And it's almost like it's very black and white, like, you know, this has got to go. But at the same time, like, as I said, they're unaware of what they're doing. And I know that sounds weird to some people, because they're like, oh, well, they do know they're being evil. You know, they do know that they are hurting another person. And as I'm saying this, I'm thinking, geez, this is what I think, you know. So what I'm speaking through is actually channeling, because I'm thinking I actually disagree, like, in some ways, because I can't in some ways understand it, and I don't condone it. I don't especially, you know, animal abuse or child abuse, anything like that. But for some reason, the angels are coming in and saying we need to open our minds, that the planet needs healing, the planet needs love and light, no matter where we're directing the energy. You don't have to direct it at that person as such if you don't feel like you can, but just as a whole, the whole world, just putting love and light into the world, opposed to an individual who you can see isn't, you know, might appear or is an evil person. So that's where I'm at. I couldn't really look at someone knowing they've done something bad and try and send them love and light. It's just, I'm not at that place within myself, personally. But if I can do it as like the whole world, like if I see a picture of a world in front of me and I'm sending the love and light to the world, okay, that's an intention for the whole world and the planet to restore itself, to be liberated and free, and shed, like cleansed, okay, and it's shedding the old, it's shedding, because the more love and light you send to something, the more it just can't fight back. You're giving it something it's not understanding. When you fight back with hatred or anger, or just fighting back out of that, like fighting back through that energy, you're feeding whatever it is that you're sending that to. You're feeding it more, and it's feeding it more in yourself. So it's important to check yourself, where your intention is and where you're at. You don't want to have hatred in your heart. You want to let go of that. You want to fill your heart with love and light and extend it out to everybody, as a collective, as a humanity, So that's something that's coming through really strong here. And we've all gone through our lessons and journey, and just to know we're not alone. You're not alone. I know a lot of you are going to feel this, especially over the holidays, that you are alone. And your angels want you to know that you're not alone. They are with you. They're helping you, guiding you on your path, on your journey to find your mission, to find yourself again, to rediscover who you are. And usually when we are alone, we are not really alone, as they say. The spirit guides and loved ones are with us. We are with ourselves. And that is our greatest lesson, is to know that we are with ourselves. We need to go within and connect with ourselves. So it's a big lesson, isn't it? And I feel like the shift I was saying before too, like there's been a lot of darkness. There's been a dark night of the soul over the planet for a long time. So the planet itself, Mother Earth, has been undergoing a dark night of the soul for a long time. Especially with everything that's happened with the collective over the last 2 to 5 years. I keep being told that. Some of you might personally understand that, okay, the last 5 years. But for some reason, that's what the angels are telling me right now, is that it's been the last 2 to 5 years. And as we know and are aware, especially with the COVID stuff, the pandemic has affected the whole globe. So there has been these restrictions, there's been lockdowns, we've been disconnected from loved ones, our family, our tribe, people haven't been able to work and support themselves. So there's been a lot of loss, there's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of grief, a lot of uncertainty, and very, very much depression. Like there's a depression. The energy is depressing on the earth. But guess what? I really feel we're coming into this massive breakthrough. It's like the dark clouds, okay? And you're looking at the dark clouds and it's all you see. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, the clouds separate, okay? They part ways. And you see this beautiful ray of sunshine coming in, and it's like that promise. It's God's promise, The angels, there with their rainbows even, like it's the rainbow after the storm. It's the reward. So I really do feel so many of us had to undergo that to find who we truly are, to find out how resilient we really are, and how we can tap into our compassionate nature as well, our true selves, to help another. How many people did you help over the last 2 years? How many people helped you? How many people did you feel compassion for but yet couldn't do anything about at that moment? It's looking at those things. And, when I was talking about the victim mentality, we've all done that. We've all been there. We all have had some kind of reason to feel that, things are not looking up, things are out to get us. But when you're able to embrace things as a lesson and realize, wow, I was meant to go through that because it helped me to evolve so much further than what I would have if it didn't happen. It's helped me to connect with people and to remember who we are. And it's that giving spirit, to be of service to others. That's what we're here for. So it really brings us back to earth, as they say. It brings us back to earth. It brings us back down, doesn't it? Away from our egos and back down to earth, where the healing is needed. And it's so weird. I'm looking at one of my mandalas here. I'll just put it up a minute. These things here, to me, like the orange things, look like fish, even though they're not. But to me, they just look like fish. And I thought, oh my God, like, that is so interesting, that message in that, because I was thinking it's almost like we are a school of fish. You know, we are all together in it together for the same purpose. And also I was just thinking too that fish in the Lenormand Tarot or the Lenormand Oracle are also to do with wealth and abundance. You know, it's a reward. And what did Jesus give to everybody was fish. So it's like you're going to be rewarded and looked after no matter what. Even if you feel like you've got the last 5 cents or $5 in your wallet, more's coming. You have to know that more is coming. And I know Neil Donald Walsh had actually stated at one stage that the key to it all is to give. Keep giving. Keep, helping those who are poor, helping those who don't have anything. Give your last dollar, And I know that sounds strange because we're like, well, hang on a minute. I need that. I need to live. But, I think it's just saying that selflessness is the key to serve, to give to others, to open our hearts, to expand to the world, and to shine your light with that. Don't ever let anyone dim your light. And through that, because sometimes we have allowed people to do that and we have our own self-limiting beliefs, we dim our own light. And we have to learn not to do that. We have to learn not to ever dim our own light, because we are light workers. We are here to help the world, and we don't want that darkness coming in and snuffing us out. No damn way. We have to stand up, put our foot down and say, I have a purpose here. I have a mission. I have a mission here to serve others, to help the planet in any way you can. I mean, you might not know what your purpose is here, and that's fine. Some people are still discovering that, okay, and that's fine. That's just where you are on your journey. But, it doesn't mean you have to be in some major profession to help other people. You could just smile at a person walking down the street and you've made their day. It's just something so simple. I know people in my own hometown who go to the local drive-through coffee place and, Bean Squeeze it's called here, and they'll go through and they'll buy somebody's coffee that's, in line behind them. And so that's going to put a smile on someone's face when they drive up next to pay for their coffee and have realized, oh my God, the person in front of me paid for it. It's really awesome. It's just a little simple kind gesture that goes around. It's a pay it forward experience here. And I've done it, and I've had it done for me, and it's such a beautiful feeling and you do feel your heart expanding, like your heart chakra opening right up when you help others. It's just such a beautiful thing. And I remember when I first came to a town that I moved to, and I had my little baby with me, and I was really broke. I didn't have any money, and we went to the grocery store, and I was $20. I didn't have the $20 extra to pay for everything I got. And then there was an older guy behind me, and he paid for it. And I was just in shock. I couldn't believe that, I'm getting emotional. I couldn't believe that a stranger would do that for me. Because my self-esteem was so shit back then. Like, seriously, I didn't think anyone would want to help me. So you guys, people are out there who want to help you. There are earth angels, and you're one of them. Be an earth angel today. What are you going to do to help somebody out today? Could be someone online that you say something beautiful to. It could be, phoning an old friend. It could be anything that you want to do that's going to help lift somebody up today, and it's going to really make your life worthwhile. And the more we do for others, the more grateful we are for the things that we have and do and are able to do to help others, the more that also is given back to us. And obviously we're not doing that for that purpose, because that's ego-based, but it is amazing that when the more you give, the more you give out to the universe, the more they're going to give, and so on. It's that ripple effect. And then it comes back to you, because that's what karma is. You do good, good comes back to you. You do bad, bad comes back to you. So it's a choice. It's a choice there. So what are you going to do today, guys? Now, I know this has been a massive intro, but it's like that was meant to come out. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for listening. The angels are very grateful that you're listening. But if you've skipped through, that's okay as well. So, okay, let's have a look. Oh, okay, I got to center myself because I was not expecting that. Okay, so first up, guys, we need to know today, what do the angels want you to know? Okay, so that was a collective message before. But the first one here we got is the Snapdragon. This is all about being assertive, standing your ground and speaking your truth. We've got the Sunflower here, which is all about being confident in your power. Oops. So I just had to quickly look at the book because I haven't read these for a long time, but it's about confidence, it's happiness, it's vitality, it's your health, it's glorious success right here. So knowing, that there's great success coming your way. And then we've got the beautiful cherry blossom right here, which is a very beautiful childlike quality here. So it could be about the inner child. I'm going to read up on this now too. So this one is all about being free. How beautiful. Look at her on the swing. Do you remember when you're a child on the swing, swinging back and forth and you just feel free? And it's about gentleness, romance, divine love, forgiveness, that primal innocence, okay? So that's a beautiful card as well. So I'm going to give you a moment to focus on the cards that stand out to you, okay? You might choose all three. It's up to you. But yes, I'll give you a moment to focus, guys. Hi, Group 1. Welcome, guys. You chose the Snapdragon. Being assertive, standing tall in your power, speaking your truth, putting your foot down. And so we've got for the first cards for you. Just want to focus on this for a moment. So see how she's smiling in this field of flowers. She's in her own zone, in her own zen. She knows who she is. And this could be a male or female for you, however you identify. This is your energy, okay? So you're strong in your power. You know what you want. You know who you are. You've lived you have lived a journey, guys. You have been maybe trodden on in the past. You've been a doormat for people in the past. People have treated you like that. You've been taken advantage of. You might not have had a voice. And you've grown, okay? You now have a voice. You're not going to take anyone's shit, basically. And yeah, I see she's smiling, but she's also got this look in her eyes like, you don't want to mess with me. I know what I'm here for. And you're not going to get your own way if it's with bad intentions, okay? So this person, you're not aggressive. Like, it's not coming across as a very defensive, violent aggression or anything against somebody. You just are very assured of who you are. And yeah, those beautiful flowers. I love these. I love these cards. So some of you might be the year of the dragon, or you might have snapdragons. Dragon could be a symbol for some of you on a tattoo, or just a symbol that you are drawn to, like a spirit totem. But very earthy colors with this person. So you're down to earth. You say it how it is. You don't muck around. And if you don't resonate with this is the energy that the angels are helping you to come into. So what else do the angels want you to know? Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So you've come upon you've been on a journey, as I said before. You've had to learn discernment with people. There's no one going to sit there and take advantage of you anymore, because you now see through things. You can see when people are lying to you. And yes, you're choosing love over fear. So even if things seem a bit off to you, even in a relationship, in relationships or intimate relationships, you're standing back just observing. And when the right time comes along, that's when you are to say something, when the right time is there. some of you might want to nip it in the bud straight away. Okay, so before it starts getting out of hand with whatever might be going on around you. But you are a good reader of people because of your past experiences. And the angels are helping you to discern right now a particular situation that you might be confused with, because just because you're like this with everybody normally doesn't mean that we can't sometimes still feel confusion with a person or in a situation. So the angels are asking you to still hold discernment, step back for a bit and just stand there and watch. Maybe not literally stand there and stare at them, but, you know, stand there and watch and observe, sit back from afar and observe the situation, so you can trust in your gut instinct, because you've learned to do that. But yes, as I said, I mean, I'm exactly like this, but there are times where I can be very confused about a person because they might be very good at disguising their hidden motives. Or it may not even be anything bad, but just something I'm not too sure about. It could be a situation, not so much a person, about a decision that needs to be made. So there's just some time to just sit in it, okay? Just stand in it and pray. Archangel Sandalphon. I call him Sandalphon for some reason, but I think his name is Sandalphon. Prayer is so strong. The angels are listening to your prayers right now, guys. So be aware that they are listening to you. They have heard your prayers. And it's so beautiful, the colors on this too. It's all like beautiful greens, which is the healing energy. And they're in their zen, see? Beautiful. Being calm. And when you're calm, that's when the answers come in. That's when things start to come to light. That's when the discernment is no longer an illusion, but it is, you know, what you're seeing is not an illusion, it's truth. So you're able to discern truth from illusion, and your prayers are being answered with that. Prosperity, you're coming into abundance. So this could be a situation around money that you're needing to open your eyes with and really look at everything, look at the bigger picture with. But I do feel also that if you've been praying for prosperity, it is coming in right now. Prosperity is coming into your life. This is really beautiful. But some of you do have a major decision to make regarding money and contracts, signing contracts, things like that. You may not be sure if you can trust a partnership or a person who's trying to get you to sign contracts or business things here. Or even in a relationship, as I said, because prosperity is not always about money, but it is very much around abundance. But this is very much about your energy investment. So it could be financial investment, but it's also where you're putting your energy. You don't want to be putting energy into something that's a waste of time. But the angels are asking you to trust in them, that an opportunity that comes to you will require your discernment, but you've got to trust in your gut instincts, okay? That's part of the lesson here. So they're going to bring in, I feel, trustworthy people as well, and your dreams are coming true. So to follow your dreams, go back to what it is. You know, when you start to stress or worry, keep your dreams, your goal in focus, okay? Go back to that in your mind when you start to feel confused. And then when you're in that zone, okay, where you're focusing on what it is that you do want, and where you're going and where you're heading, and you're really in that zone, feeling, seeing everything. When you close your eyes and you're just there already, wish fulfilled, that's when things, you know, you're in that calm zone and things will come in clearly, more clearly for you. But don't be afraid to speak your truth and to ask questions around things. It's very important that you are able to get that clarity through your voice, you know, vocalizing what it is that you need in a situation. But for a lot of you also, that if you've been praying for prosperity, it is actually coming in. So know that you may not necessarily know exactly where it's coming in. The angels might gift you or bless you in a completely different way that you're not aware of. Could be through a stranger, it could be through inheritance, it could be something that you win. You might be zoning in on one particular way that you're going to get money, and it's not that way, okay? It might not be that way. It's going to be in many different unexpected ways, so keep your mind open with that as well. Let's see what else the angels are bringing into your life here. Friendly. So it's like, yeah, I'm hearing that not everybody's out to get you, okay? Because some of you might have been, because you've been so hurt in the past, you might not really trust people when they're being friendly to you. Maybe you think, what do you want? You know, if you're being nice to me, why are you being nice to me? What do you actually want from me? That's only for some of you. But this is also an energy that you're coming into, is making new friends, I feel. And becoming very confident in your path here as well. So I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be coming into a network of people. So there is a common goal. It could be a team that you're working with. It could be your own business, like self-employment, that you hire other people to work with you as a team, or it could be partnerships. There's just something very exciting that can happen with that, where people can work with you on that. Because we've got brave. So something does require you to be brave. Maybe take a risk, but also use your discernment in it. So once you realize, okay, this is the real deal, it might feel a bit scary, but you can jump into that. Peaceful. Yeah, because it's going to be bringing peace to you. It's going to bring peace. So you're going to come into peace within yourself because you'll be following your dreams. You're going to be brave to jump in. Yeah, it's bravery and confidence is very strong here for you. And for some of you, you might be traveling or thinking of traveling overseas or moving overseas. If that is even possible now, I don't know. But that's something that you want to do, is to either travel or move. And it could definitely be something to do with business as well. Let's see what else. It might be, yeah, I get travel for a lot of you. It's really interesting, travel. So you might be moving interstate, or just wanting to go on a holiday, but it feels like it could be a working holiday for some of you. We've got beauty and attraction. This is the law of attraction here too, but you're going to feel very beautiful, okay? Whether you're a male or female, you're going to feel very empowered in how you appear to the world. Your beauty and the way you present yourself to the world, not just physical appearance wise, but also just your energy, who you are, your aura, is going to attract so much amazing stuff to you. It is going to attract this abundance to you because you have a guiding light. Okay, the guiding light is either within yourself. It's a guardian angel around you. It could even be a particular person who you look up to, okay, who is a mentor. Could be someone that you know, or someone that you're coming into contact with, who is going to be like your mentor, your guiding light, to help you navigate out of a situation and into this beautiful abundance here as well. And we've got Virgo, so you could be a Virgo, you might be dealing with a Virgo, but humanitarian. Now, what was the message in the very beginning of that huge intro I did was about humanitarians. You're a humanitarian. You're here to help people. You're here to be hardworking and faithful to your dreams. To really, it's so interesting. We've got stars in here too, so you could come into some kind of fame. If that's something you're interested in or are pursuing. It could be that you are chasing your dreams. A wish is coming true. I'm telling you, a wish is coming true for you, because there's prosperity, there's a prayer. Prayers are being answered here because also of your hard work, okay, and your faithfulness to your dreams. We've also got Pisces here, beautiful Pisces. Intuitive, dreamer, compassionate. Look at the dreams and the dreamer. You know, sometimes I don't feel like you're a wishy-washy dreamer. I feel like you are practical at the same time. The Virgo is the earthy energy, so you're grounded as well. Which is really good, because it means that your dreams are going to also have a practical plan and approach, that discernment coming through. You're not just jumping in blindly into something, but, you know, following your dreams and the guidance of spirit and other people around you who have good intentions is going to help you to fulfill your dreams. You're coming into compassion for humanity, see? Compassion, and you're going to trust in your intuition as to where you're meant to go as well. So some of you are definitely light workers here. very much a light worker. And you're going to be a guiding light for other people. And I'm hearing children for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you, there are children you're going to help inspire in some way. Through workshops, maybe you're a teacher. Whatever it is, there's something there as well with that. But I see you on your feet, okay? Moving around, maybe traveling, working hard, fulfilling a goal, fulfilling a dream, making a lot of money. It's that kind of energy here. But trusting in the guides, okay, your angels, to come in with it all as well in an unexpected way. So let's see what else the angels want you to know. This is such a beautiful reading, guys. I get such a positive vibe with this. I really do. So they want you to know, wow, hang on a minute. Everything's flying out crazy. All right, so let's see what the angels want you to know. Group 1. Whoop, that's coming out. Adriana, I'm leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Oh, love, love, love. I love this. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Oh my gosh. This is so meant to be. Look, saying intuition, intuitive, right? Dreamer, dreams, answering prayers. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. And look, leading children. So some of you are working with children. But she's leading you, Adriana, okay, is leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams, and use discernment. Trust in your intuition. Wow, this is amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let me get another card for you. For those asking about romance today, I'm going to get the romance angels. Group 1, please, Spirit. What does Group 1 need to know? Angels, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. How beautiful. Because some of you might be holding back a little bit, you know, and it's saying trust in your intuition with this. Know that you are a beautiful, attractive person who is, yeah, I mean, drawing in someone beautiful now. It doesn't have to be a bad person like you've had in the past. Express your love. Take a risk. What else for Group 1? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. See? Attraction, attraction. You are extremely attractive to your person. Or you will be if you've got someone who you don't know is coming in yet. There is this magnetic attraction to this person, and it will want you to, you know, this person will make you feel like you want to express your love to them. And wow, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this person, whether they're currently in your life or not, is your true love. Okay, they're either coming in or you already know them. There's a massive chemistry here. It's safe to express your love. That's what it's saying here. So what does Archangel Raphael want you to know? Archangel Raphael. Wow, something's flying on the floor. Wow, that came out in a weird way. This will be a message for sure for you. Oh my God. Holy moly, guys. Seriously. This is, oh my God, prayer works. Adriana helping you to leading you to the answers to your prayers. Prayers, oh my Lord. Like seriously, thank you, angels. Like, dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayers, okay, of whatever it is you're asking for. It's coming in, guys. It's coming in. Amazing, amazing. Diet is important here, so looking after your nutrition. Okay, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthful substances, because usually when we're vibrating at a pure frequency, it usually does require dietary changes. You know, we're elevating our energy in some way with the good foods we eat as well. So that's even allowing more space and energy for the good things to come in. Whereas if we're sluggish and eating really bad foods, we don't tend to really feel good. We don't feel good. We don't feel elevated in life. So eating and drinking is, you know, really good foods here is so important. You might be into juices. juicing. Some of you might be really looking after your health and fitness right now as well. Some of you also might be going to a nutritionist and yeah, asking for help with your health. So let's have a look then. What else have I got here? Angel therapy. What is this about for group 1, please? What else do they need to know, Spirit? Angels, what else do they need to know, please? Archangel Michael's with you. Look at that. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So that's part of that discernment as well. Cutting out all the things, weeding out all the things in your life that no longer serve you, that are trying to bring you down, causing you to be stuck in situations. It's like cutting and macheting away all those things so you can get on with your mission, guys. And listen to your intuitive feelings. Wow, I don't know how many times this has come up. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. There's the rainbow. Okay, that's the rainbow I was talking about in the intro, about the angels coming through with the blessings, the rewards. So listen to your intuitive feelings because they're coming in. Pay attention to the signs that are coming your way. Could be in the form of music, in songs, reading something in a book that stands out to you. It's something that will stand out to you as well. So pay attention to it. Could be a dream. Could be a literal dream that you have. New opportunities opening up, people coming in and wanting to help you. You know, things like that as well. So Archangel, or Mother Mary, I should say, angel, Queen of the Angels she is. Let's see what else Mother Mary wants you to know. Present moment, beautiful. Look, there's babies in these. There's a baby in this one and in this one. It's just amazing. So we've got here, I am fully present in the here and now. So it's not about stressing about the future. It's not about looking into the past. Yes, we can learn from the past. We don't need to bring it into our present moment or our future moments either. Because this is a whole new pathway for you. This is new doors, new opportunities opening up for you, but being present in the moment, being present with your feelings, with your discernment, with your intuition, with your dreams, where you're going, where you're heading, focusing, as I said before, on that. Okay? Yeah, it's very important. And tenderness, how beautiful. So I am both gentle and powerful. Yeah, that's that powerful energy of this assertiveness coming through and knowing what you want and going after it. But also being very gentle in this, being in a peaceful energy. Yeah, coming definitely into that peaceful energy here. What's on the bottom of the deck is devotion. So as I fully commit to my values, relationships, and God, I am clear about what to do next. So don't forget what it is that you're devoted to. Show that gratitude to the higher powers for bringing these in. Excuse me. So talking about Archangel Michael, we're going to bring in a message from him. What does Archangel Michael need you to know right now? So you're going to have a lot of purple energy. Maybe you're drawn to purple. There's something about greens and purples for you. Healing energy as well. Now, the crown chakra, you're starting to get new ideas. They're coming to you about what to do, okay, in this situation. Archangel Michael, Group 1's person, Group 1, please, for Group 1. What is your message? Yes, look, you and your loved ones are safe. How beautiful. He's protecting you. So, dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. You can name them. Please help me feel secure and at peace and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. So just know that your loved ones are safe. They're looked after, okay? Archangel Michael's looking after them. And even your animals. Because I heard some of you say, even the animals. Yes, our beautiful animals, our beautiful fur babies, feathered babies, scaled babies, whatever they are. Angels are looking after them as well. Archangel Gabrielle, what does Archangel Gabrielle want you to know? Group 1. Archangel Gabrielle, what do you want Group 1 to know? Vulnerability. Oh, so beautiful. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. That's very interesting, because this is what this one said. Okay? Have faith so that I may focus, fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthy, healthful, happy life. So what are your priorities? Okay? You got to think about, what is your priority here? Be vulnerable in that. Like, allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to accept your vulnerability. Okay? So because in that is wisdom and inspiration. In that is your knowledge and truth. There's no barriers with yourself. You don't have to have barriers with yourself. It's amazing. That's beautiful. So let's see. What else have I got here? I think I've done all of them, except for the Sacred Traveler. So what is your guidance card, guys? What is your guidance card from the angels? Excuse me. What is your guidance card? Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. How beautiful is this? Enjoy the journey. Like, a lot of you are traveling. I see the map here. A lot of you are traveling around, maybe even, you know, it might be physically. Could be spiritually. You could be going on a spiritual quest as well. Enjoy your journey. Enjoy the discovering everything, you know, the things that are coming in as a discovery for you. You're discovering who you are. You're discovering you know, how much you can build your life up with this newfound strength maybe that you have, this assertiveness that you're sure of where you want to go. And there will be times where you are vulnerable and question, am I on the right path? Is things, you know, are things going to fall into place? Is it coming? And they're saying, yes, prayers are being answered. Have faith. Put your priorities in order. Focus on your dreams and allow Spirit and the angels and God to bring it in for you, okay? Because that's the main thing here, is you set your intention, you know what you want, you stand your ground, you're firm on what you want. Don't waver, okay? Focus. Keep your focus on your dream, on your goals, where you want to be at the end, okay? The wish fulfilled, and they will do the rest behind the scenes for you. Just enjoy the journey on the way. So I hope this has helped you guys. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 2. Welcome, guys. You chose the sunflower. What a beautiful, happy flower this one is. It's so full of vibrancy and life and love and positivity. And as you can see, he has his arms wide open to the heavens, to the sunshine above. Shine your light on me. You know, it's like the radiance, drawing the radiant light in. And it's that happy, healthful life. It's glorious success. So you know, some of you have already experienced this, you know, beautiful success in your life. Some of you are still on your way to enjoying that and embracing it. Some of you have your arms wide open, ready to embrace it, okay, to receive that happiness. And this is the confidence. And this is knowing within your heart and soul that it's coming, okay? This is having faith in the miracles and the blessings that are about to come into your life. So let's see what else we need to know here. So detachment, you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So this is beautiful, because this means that you are surrendering to the divine, to the angels, to God, to Spirit, to the higher powers, okay, to bring in the beauty, the radiance, the blessings, the gifts, okay, and everything. Like, you're opening your arms wide open to it. There's no stress around it. So this is what the angels are asking you to do, okay? Some of you have detached and are allowing things to come in, and the angels are asking a lot of you to detach, okay? Release old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Because sometimes we limit ourselves through our expectations. And this one here, this energy here, has no expectations. There's complete surrender to the divine. I trust in you to bring in what is right for me. I trust, you know, that everything will be well. All is well in my world. There is amazing abundance coming in. And it's not, you know, in divine timing. There's no expectation as to when. There's just full faith and trust in the higher powers to deal with this, to bring in those blessings. But we need to detach, okay, for it to happen. Not to have attachments of fear, of anxiety, of stress, okay, because those things push away the things that we're asking for because we're doubting. So they're asking you to detach because amazing things are coming in for you. You just need to believe it. And my most favorite saying is, when you believe, you receive. So that is so true. When you believe, you receive. So this is around sexuality as well for a lot of you. Some of you, there might be some issues around sexuality. Some of you might be embracing your sexuality. I'm going to look into this a little bit more. What's this one? Oh, look at that, romance. Wow. So, some of you are seriously asking for your divine soulmate and twin flame or lover, whatever, you know, your divine partner, love partner to come into your life. You're asking, you're praying for it. You've asked the divine universe to bring this in for you. And you're asked to detach from the outcome, even detach from old past patterns in relationships, okay? Because that's not going to help bring in the new love if you're holding on to old patterns. So you're being asked to be positive, think positively about love, about your own sexuality. Sometimes we have hang-ups around sex or love because of past relationships, because of our generational karma. You know, our ancestors. There's been a lot of stuff around sexuality. That has, you know, there's been shame around sexuality. There's been abuse around sexuality. People have felt that there's a vulnerability with being naked in front of someone else. When you're naked, you're revealing your everything to everybody. You know, it's like your heart, your soul, your body. It's this innocence. It's a pure energy. And so for a lot of you, you want something that's sacred. You don't want someone, you don't want to be like in a relationship with people where it's just, you know, what am I saying? It's like casual. You know, I feel like for this person who I'm reading for, you're after your life partner. You're after your soul, soulmate. That divine love, that higher vibrating love, okay? Something that's of, it's resonating with, what am I seeing there? It's resonating with that higher power. It's like, it's God's love. It's pure. It's beautiful. It's two souls coming together and just loving everything about each other. There's no judgment. It's pure. It's just a beautiful love, like your best friends. You've known each other forever. And you're supporting one another and your companions. You are, you know, able to feel safe with this person, you know, because the body image is a massive thing for some people too. It's a huge thing for some people, that they might feel like they're too fat or they're too skinny or they're not good enough for the other person, even physically. And so it's interesting because look at this guy, he's buff. So we see that, you know, he's you kind of see he's very fit, okay? Attractive guy. Masculine, whatever you want to call this. It doesn't matter if you're a male or female, but it's just showing me that body image is massive. And there's a real liberating feeling when you don't care what other people think about your body. It's learning to love your body for who you are, scars and all. And, you know, I haven't always felt good about myself either, especially women who have children. You feel like you're not as attractive as what you were beforehand. But in actual fact, it can be more attractive, okay, to the other person in your life, because it shows that you are a mother, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're compassionate, you've got a beautiful curvy body or whatever it might be, you know, you are representing the divine mother. So there's a beautiful feminine energy with that. And with the male, there's a very beautiful energy with sexuality as well. If they are confident in themselves and in their own skin, there's a sexiness to that. There's an attractiveness to people who are accepting of their own bodies. And so Spirit and the angels are asking you to accept who you are. You know, accept your scars, because they've taught you and shown you the lessons and the hardships that you've been through. And these are emotional scars as well, not just physical scars. Okay, so we're looking at the physical body, the emotional body, the sexual body, okay, as well here. I mean, it's mostly talking about sexuality and romance, but I'm going further in the messages here. That there's something that someone may have made you feel really bad about yourself in the past. And you might have had bad relationships. You might have attracted somebody who was abusive to you, or who didn't appreciate you, who didn't support you and guide you and love you, and embrace all of you for who you are. And so you're asked to detach yourself from those people who thought a certain way about you, because really at the end of the day, it's only a thought. It's not the fact. It's not truth. So this is a really important, deep message here, okay? This is a deep issue for some of you around sexuality, body image, being accepted, being loved, being embraced by another for all that you are. And so the angels are going to help you to detach from old self-limiting beliefs around sexuality, around romance and relationships. Maybe you have, for some of you, felt like you don't want another relationship, or it'll never happen, but miracles are coming in, success is coming in when you believe you receive, when you accept who you are and surrender to the divine to bring things in the way they're meant to be for the highest good of all. That's when you can embrace, you know, everything, yourself, your blessings. What else have we got here, Spirit? What else do we need to know, please? Yeah, I want to find out more about this. What else do we need to... Wow, that flew out. Did you see that? Helpful. Well, they're going to come in and help you. The divine angels want to come in and help you, I'm telling you. They want to come in and help you, but you can only when you help yourself. When you say yes to the angels to come in, when you say yes to facing your fears and healing yourself, okay, this is when the door's going to open, because your heart chakra is needing love. Your heart needs love. You're full of love. You've got a lot of love to give, I'll tell you that. You've got a lot of love to give. You might have closed your heart off, but the right person is going to come in and be helpful to this, okay? It might not even just be the angels helping. There might actually be your person coming in to help you break down those barriers around sexuality, around fears, okay? Wow, hang on a minute. What else are they helping with? Emotionally available. Yeah, as I said, you might have closed your heart off to this, okay? The angels are going to help you to be emotionally available, or if you think, well, I'm already emotionally available, that's not applying to me, they're going to bring in somebody who is helpful to you in the situation and who is emotionally available, because maybe in the past you have learned that people can close off, okay, which can cause you to close off. So yeah, I definitely do feel for a lot of you there is this closing off, okay, because of past pain. And for some of you there has been a really deep wish to have your life partner, your companion by your side. But there's a lot of fears there, and there has been some body image, things like that, self-esteem issues. What else is the angels helping with? So they're going to help you to open your heart to this. Curious. Ooh, so they're going to help. They're going to help bring in this curiosity within you. Okay, it could be that somebody comes into your path that you become very curious about. Might be your sexuality that you want to explore as well. That you're learning more about with yourself. About, sometimes when we have a partner in our lives or a couple of partners, we think that we know it all with what we want and what our experiences are with romance and sexuality. But when the right person comes along, or a different person comes along who's completely different from the rest, we become very curious about them. We want to know what makes them tick. We want to know what they really feel in their heart space, really deep, And for a lot of you, there's going to be like a tantric sex here as well. It's going to be something very different from what you're used to. It's going to be very much connecting heart, mind, and body and soul. not just bodies, okay, and not just maybe even emotions and bodies. It's going to be so much deeper than that. And maybe, you know, as I say, you've got to be careful what you wish for. You've been wishing for this, so be aware that it's coming in. So meanwhile, the angels in the background are helping you to become emotionally available, to open up to this romance, to allow yourself to feel safe, to explore your sexuality with this person as well, which is really awesome. What else do they want you to know? Oh, wow. Look, vacuum away fears. What did we say about the fears? So Archangel Michael is going to help you, and Raphael, to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. So there's been pain, okay? You've had pain. You've been really hurt in love. And so what that means is that, you know, there might be this doubt. You might really want a deep love. You want to have that spiritual connection with somebody. But there's a fear that it's going to end up like the other ones did, or the last one did. And the angels are going to help you to vacuum away this, because I'm hearing not everybody is the same. And sometimes when we've been hurt by so many, we kind of put everybody in the same box. But not everybody has a hidden motive, okay? There's a person out there for you coming in. The angels are helping them to come in to show you what love is again, to trust in love, to trust in yourself, to explore your sexuality with this person in a most beautiful way, in a divine way, because this is your divine life partner, divine love partner. Oh, look at that. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there is this wish, okay, to bring it in, but you're attaching fears to the outcome. So there is a wish for someone to come in, but yet there's also doubting. And so that is going to cause some issues when drawing someone in, so that there's a pattern there that needs to be healed. Archangel Michael, you can ask him to cut away that fears, okay, the fears. Because very soon someone's coming in. Once you put the intention out there and it's meant to be, your person's coming in. They're going to be emotionally available. You've got to get ready. So flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So this is telling me that someone's going to come in very soon that you're going to do flirt. You know, you're going to do flirting with. They're going to flirt with you. This is going to be a very cute love at first. I feel like it's going to maybe go slow, but there's going to be this attraction straight away. And for some of you, this is very interesting. For some of you, I feel like you do know this person. So maybe you haven't been in a relationship with this person before, but you might know them through friends, or maybe they are a friend. There's somebody that you know, okay, for some of you. For some of you as well, there's also a new person coming in, a very new person who's got nothing to do with any of your past-based stuff, okay? Beautiful. Beautiful energy. And this is not, so, you know, flirting is not a deep, scary thing. Flirting is fun and it's cute. And yeah, it kind of reminds you of like having that crush, you know, and it's nothing serious. Like you don't have to get into all the I love yous and everything straight away. Like you can just enjoy each other's company and go very slow in this. So what else have we got here? Wow, 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 wow. They do want a lot to say today, but I'm not picking all of those out. But we do have Vanessa. So to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So once again, it comes back down to those fears. You know, if we're staying in the fears and being too cautious and too afraid, we're missing out on something, you know, that could be absolutely beautiful for you. You could be missing out on that. Archangel Raphael says to you, what do you need to know, Group 2? Archangel Raphael says to you, easy does it. Oh, there might be a little baby on the way. Or someone might have a baby. Okay, because I usually like to look at the photos here. So, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me detach. Oh my God, there's that word again. Detach, retreat, and let go so that healing can occur. And we got the beautiful blue. Look at that beautiful blue color. That's all about the throat chakra. Okay, so being able to affirm to the universe what it is you really want, being clear about what you want, but detaching from the outcome, because the angels are going to do the work behind the scenes, asking them to clear away your fears in a gentle way. You know, there's something, and I get water. For some of you, I feel like you need to be around water or in water or have a salt bath, like an Epsom salt bath. Clearing your energy is very important here. Yeah, there's something there around that. So we've got here second opinion. So dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professionals for this situation. I do feel like for some of you, some of you are already getting counseling, and I think that's really beautiful. It might be that you want to ask a friend as well, you know, to kind of collaborate, what am I saying? I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but to ask a friend, okay, is this, you know, this is what my counselor's saying, like, what do you think? Or you might have two friends you're talking to, something along those lines that you kind of want to find out. I feel like you want to know, am I really looking into something too much, or, you know, what's your guess on this? What's your take on this? Because you might be reacting when you see this person or when you meet them or get to know them a bit more. Things might start coming up for you as warning signs when really it might just be fears that you have within yourself, okay? So it could come up as red flags, which may not really be red flags as such. So always ask someone's opinion if you're not too clear on it. Leave a stressful situation behind. There's a little child again. So it says, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. So leave the stress behind, leave those past relationships behind. It's in the past. It doesn't have anything to do with now. You don't need to bring it into your now, okay, or your future. All right, what else we got here? Archangel Michael, I got those ones. So we see Mother Mary. What does Mother Mary want you to know? So devotion, beautiful. As I fully commit to my values, relationships, and God, I am clear about what to do next. It's interesting, there's a couple of messages that say about being clear about what you want or what you need. So you need to commit to what your values are. Don't settle for less. You know what you want, you go for it. Okay, so you tell the universe with that intention as to what it is that you know you want, that is your must-have in a relationship, and let the angels do their work. Home, beautiful. I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. This is about being drawn to the person who's going to feel like home to you. Asking them to come in, okay? Asking their higher self to come in when they're ready, when you're ready. And at the bottom of the deck, we've also got forgiveness. So I am willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. So releasing old resentments, because if anything, it's a burden you're carrying, and you don't want to be bringing that into a new relationship either. So let's have a look here. And home is where the heart is, I'm hearing. Archangel Raphael, what do you want to say? Birth. Oh my gosh. Some of you are pregnant, guys. Some of you are pregnant or wanting a child, or going to have a child. What's this one? Oh, little angels. See, little baby angels. So there's definitely babies around some of you. Okay, so we've got new life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. Some of you might have even had a child, and you really, once again, that body image kind of comes into it as well. So just know that you're a beautiful person, adorable person, and the right person is going to love you for all you are. There is a birth of a new situation coming through, a new door opening, or there is actually a literal birth, but there's happy news coming through. Okay, very good. So let's get some other cards here. So Gemini, you could be a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini. This could be a twin flame thing here, or there could be a birth of twins. Innovative, quick-witted socialite. So it's about socializing, it's expression, it's communication. And I feel like you're going to really want to, you're going to be in that curious energy, inquisitive, wanting to know everything about this person, and they're going to want to know everything about you. But I can see you stalking them a little bit on social media, which is not not creepy stalking, but I feel like you're very curious, like you want to know all about this person, you want to make sure that they're safe for you, and that's okay to do that, okay? Yeah, oh wow, this situation involves current or future children. So this is very interesting. So it could be that the person that you're going to meet has children. For some of you, only a very small percent of you is that you're going to be returning back with an ex. Okay, you might have children together, or there might be future children with that person. But yeah, the majority of you, this is very interesting about future or current children. Could be twins. Like we've got two children here. We've got the twin. Gemini is the twins. Could be a twin flame coming through. Very interesting that's coming through. Okay, what's going on here? They're flying. Wow, yes, this is your soulmate or twin flame. Look at that. That's just confirming it, because you're going to be wondering, is this person my real, divine soulmate or twin flame? Just making sure nothing fell down. And it says spiritual growth. You are growing. And this person's going to also help you to grow, and you help them to grow. That's how this is happening. So what is your guidance card, okay, group 2? Beautiful cards here. You're also helping to heal each other's inner child wounds, I'm hearing. Especially if one of you has undergone SA, which is the, some of you know, I can't say it on YouTube, but if you've been abused in a certain way, or they have, there's going to be really beautiful, immense healing in that, okay? And I'm sorry if that ever happened to you. Journey by moonlight, believe in magic, how beautiful. So it could be that you meet this person at night time, or there's a beautiful dinner date or something. There's just something about nighttime, but it's also about the moon cycles. So when you see the moon, the full moon especially, is about accumulation. It's completion. It's things coming to an end, a cycle coming to an end, and that means that you're manifesting what it is that you need. It's coming to fruition. Everything that you have dreamed for, put an intention in that, surrendering and asking the divine to bring into your life is actually occurring, and it could happen around the next full moon. So believe in magic and miracles, because there's an enchantment here. There's a feeling of like that inner child, that curiosity, that play, and opening your mind to what the possibilities are, okay? So like a child does, with wonder and awe, they look into the world and they use their imagination, and they don't have fears. Children don't have those fears. They just are, they just are who they are. So it's about maybe even coming into that childlike quality within, seeing the world through the eyes of a child, getting playful, letting go of heavy burdens. And also, I feel like the person you're going to draw in is going to be very cheeky, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun and a lot of laughter with this person. You're going to shine again. You're going to be smiling really brightly again. This person's going to put a smile on your face. They're going to look after you. And I think it's vice versa, like you're two peas in a pod. So I just think this is so beautiful, guys. Keep growing through the journey, and just learn to trust in your intuition with this, and yeah, just go gentle on yourself with this. Learn to love and appreciate yourself for all the things you've learned on your way, and know that you're growing, and now this is like a reward coming in for both of you to have each other in your lives. I hope this has resonated with you today, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi group 3, welcome guys. I'm so glad you could be with me. I hope you're all doing really well. You chose the cherry blossom. How beautiful and cute is this card? I love it. It's all about being free. It's about forgiveness. It's that purity and innocence within. It's the ability to just not have any worries. It's being carefree. So yeah, just being in that zone. All right, let's have a look at what your messages are here, okay? Acceptance. How beautiful. This is what the angels are helping you with. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So you are ready to release the outcome, okay? The expectations of an outcome that have to be maybe a certain way in order for you to feel secure. It's about accepting a situation for what it is. Because as I said in the intro, there's hidden blessings we don't yet understand. When we go with the flow, this is this energy here, going with the flow, being carefree, trusting in the divine, that everything is in order, everything is protected. You're protected. The situation is being dealt with. It's being healed. We've got the beautiful green for the healing, and the pink. So the pink and the green is the heart chakra. And it's about expanding your heart chakra, opening your heart to all the beautiful possibilities that life has to bring, because you are always guided and protected along the journey. And you're just here for the ride, see? You're just here for the ride and to go with the flow and just trust. Because just like a child does, children trust. They don't really have any fears. You know, they go into the world with open wonder and awe, and with an open heart, open mind, and it is what it is. And that's kind of like the acceptance motto is, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. We've got beauty. How beautiful. So it's about coming into your own beauty and wisdom, accepting yourself for the beauty that you are. You know, there might be some issues around your body image or how you feel about yourself. There's a need for compassion and nurturing right now. But it's also about the beauty of the world, embracing everything, all the beautiful things in life. You're allowed to enjoy the luxuries of life. That's what they're here for. So not feeling bad in that either. To enjoy life, be curious, explore, go on an adventure. Maybe some of you are wanting to change your hair or your image, okay? Some of you might be, look at the beautiful colors here, changing your hair colors to something like this, like beautiful blues or pinks, purples. It could just be any kind of hair color, it doesn't matter, but it's about your uniqueness, and it's about how you feel in your own identity, how you identify yourself through color, through maybe it's through different fashion designs or fabrics. Some of you are going very natural, the very natural look, and some of you are really going right out there like, this is me, look at me, this is who I am individual, I'm an individual, I am unique, that kind of message being put out there. And every way it is, either way it is, you're all beautiful for who you are and how you express your beauty, your inner beauty as well. So accepting yourself for who you are, the unique beauty that you are. And friendships, this is beautiful. Look at this. So some of you are wanting to make friends, or the angels are actually going to help you make new friends. You're going to find your tribe, guys, because some of you have not felt that you belong. Maybe there have been people that have fallen away from your life because we grow out of them. You know, we outgrow them. We grow through our spiritual growth. We grow out of people, you know, or should I say outgrow? I can't say it properly. We outgrow people. We outgrow situations. We have to accept that things come to an end sometimes. We have to see the beauty and the lessons that come through that as well. You know, we do share a beautiful friendship with people, and sometimes it doesn't end badly. It's just the way things just dissipate slowly and just dissolve away, and we kind of just grow away from people. You know, we do move away, literally, physically sometimes, from people, and friendships kind of are forgotten about, or we still have a very strong friendship with people for many years, and that's your tribe. But there are new people coming through who are going to accept you for your beauty, your inner and outer beauty, for who you identify yourself as who you express yourself as. Some of you might be in the beauty therapy realms as well, like the career beauty and therapy, beauty massage therapy is what I'm hearing. So some of you might be wanting others to look beautiful as well. You might be empowering others. You might be in a profession where you do want to make others feel good about themselves and look beautiful. I feel like you are a person that might make friends very easily. You know, when we look at this card here, the carefree energy of a child, like childlike quality, they are very embracing to everybody. And I feel like that's for you. You know, you are somebody who wants to accept everybody for who they are. And that might have been a lesson that you had to learn at some point. Maybe there was judgment in the past. But it's coming into that awareness now that not everybody is the same, or acts the same, or feels the same, or looks the same. It's like you are embracing everything for all they are and what they are at face value. And it's not to say that, you know, you aren't aware of anyone who might have bad hidden motives, but I just don't feel that, you know, that's not something that this is really about. I feel like this is more about people who are positive and beautiful and unique coming into your circle. It's your soul group. It's your soul tribe, okay? It's that is what it is. But it's also becoming your own best friend. And I think because you've accepted, or the angels are helping you to accept exactly who you are, that's also helping you to become your own best friend, where you can then open up to being accepting of everybody. Because I think that's a real special message, that when we actually accept ourselves for our flaws and all, for everything, all aspects of ourselves, we can then open up with compassion for other people as well. And we can attract like-minded people as well into our path once we really know ourselves. And I think that's what's happening with you, is that you want to explore life with your people. You know, it could be a best friend, could be a group of people, but you really want to enjoy life and expand, and maybe even do workshops, I'm hearing, for some of you as well. Like you want to just be mingling and being around people. So let's have a look at what else is coming through with you. So there's going to be loyal friendships here, I feel. Wow, 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 wow. Hang on a minute. These are crazy cards. All right, I've got some that have turned up, but some have flown on the floor. Hang on a minute. There's a whole heap that's fallen on the floor. Hang on a second, guys. Just bear with me. There's a whole heap that have flown up, because there's like 100-something cards in these ones. All right, so let me see. Wow. Once again, they're all over the floor. All right, here we go. Okay, we've got detoxing. So some of you are detoxing right now, or spirit is going to help you detox mind, body, soul. Also, your friendships, okay? It might be that you do need to, for some of you, move away from people who are toxic, okay? And I feel like for some of you, that's already happened. Because there's a very light energy here. It's either something that's happening now around you, where beautiful things are happening around you with people, or it's about to. Because I really do feel there's a detoxing from people who are no good for you. You're going to be emotionally available and open, but you're also attracting emotionally available people to you. And also helpful people as well, supportive people. Because you are a person who will help others. You're very loyal to your tribe, to your people, to your best friend. And so I feel like you want to help people, and they're going to want to come in and help you. But it might be that you all work for a common cause, charities, helping others, whatever it might be. Women's workshops, I'm hearing, for some people as well. Whatever it is, there's something there that you're attracting your soul group, okay? Lovesick. Look at that. So for some of you, you're going to be lovesick. So it's almost like that feeling of being so in love that, you know, you're almost drunk. So it could just definitely be almost like maybe there's a romantic connection that's formed through friendships here as well. Excuse me. I'm getting that throat chakra thing, so maybe there's still something you need to speak up to. Maybe it is that some of you are in love with a friend, you know, and that you need to speak up and express your feelings to this person, and hope that they accept you, okay? And hopeful too, so the angels are helping you to be hopeful for your future, for your connections with people. Excuse me, that's very strong. Okay. All right, we'll clear that. All right, let's do it. So, angel therapy cards, please. What's this about, please, Spirit? What angels, what can you help us with? Law of attraction, how beautiful. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energy. So as you detox, okay, as you become aware of your environment and people who are not serving you any longer, or situations you know you need to move away from, that you kind of outgrow people, you're bringing in the people who are going to be supportive and loyal to you. Male, female, you know, you name it. Either, it doesn't matter who it is. Even pets are going to come in and be supportive to you. Like you're drawing in so much abundance in so many ways, and it's in the way of forming these beautiful connections, a network of people who are like a family to you. And for some of you, they're going to be more family to you than your own family. So it's like you can choose your relationships. You can seek it out. You know, like attracts like. They will come to you as well. You don't have to necessarily seek it out all the time, but it's putting the intention out there for the right people to come into your life. Some of you might be wanting travel buddies, you know, something like that as well. So there's new activities that are coming in. And yeah, like I feel like you're really going to grow in yourself. You're going to become so much more empowered in yourself and almost become a leader. You know, you are a leader, a natural leader, leading the pack, so to speak. So you're going to be bringing in a lot of new ideas into your friendship circles as well, helping to help others. Something really beautiful here. I feel like someone's going to gift you with a present, or you want to gift them with a present. There's something about a present, a gift here. What else do the angels want you to know? So the angels want you to know to keep affirming what it is that you do want, not what you don't want, but what you do want. Okay, what else do we need to know? You are a powerful light worker, here to be a humanitarian for everyone else, okay? Networking. There's a strong Aquarius vibe here. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. So beautiful. So you are a natural light worker, a natural healer. So your beauty, your inner beauty, is going to really radiate out to the world. What does Mother Mary want to say to you? So be in the present moment. I am fully present in the here and now, not stressing about the future, not holding on to the past, but being right here and now, present with yourself, with your friends, okay, enjoying the moment. And if you hear about a love question, because we did actually have that come up as the lovesick, didn't we? The lovesick card there. So it could be that some of you are lovesick at the moment. Maybe you have this massive crush on somebody. It says here this could be the one. So you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So some of you already know this person. And yes, it's almost like I'm getting the words que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. Whether it be with this person or someone else, like you're quite open, which is very interesting. And it says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So what's that about, Spirit? What's that about, angels? What are the red flags? I think this is mostly about not falling back into past patterns, okay? Or being aware that if somebody is coming into your life who is toxic, to pay attention to that. But I kind of feel that this is saying this could be the one. You've already met the person. What's the red flags here? What are the red flags, please, Spirit? Please, angels. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. What I feel with this is that you got to be very specific about what it is that you want in a partner. It says calling in your soulmate. This could be the one. So I think there's a choice here for you. You can either call in somebody of a higher vibration, someone who is meant to be for you in the here and now, like who you are now, spiritually grown. They're coming in. There is also someone else that can actually teach you a lot of lessons. These are karmic lessons, okay? I definitely feel that there's a new one that could come in and could be very beautiful for you. There's also another one here that could also be beautiful for you, that there might be some heartstrings, you know, the strings are attached there with this person. But they play at your heartstrings. There's a history here. But there could be some more lessons with this which could cause some more pain, and I'm wondering if you know, it's a choice to make. Do you still want to go through this with this person and trust them and open that door again and see if things can lead to a better path for you? Or have you outgrown this now? Have you moved on? Is this really what you want? Or do you want something new? Like, you got to make a decision on that. Yeah, look at that, the bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it might be that you have to have a heart-to-heart with this person. Maybe there's a letting go, or there could be, for some of you, this healing that takes place. But for the majority of you, I do feel that you're calling in somebody new. There are new friendships forming. someone who's emotionally available to you, and just being aware of the red flags, you know, with this person here. Because especially if we're moving on, and you know, if there is somebody from our past, if they can feel and see and know that we are moving on in our lives and that we're kind of almost like leveling up and leaving them behind, they do come back and they try to win us over, and they may not have necessarily done any kind of work within themselves. So just being aware of that. Archangel Raphael. So use your natural healing abilities. Look at the little baby dog. I love it, the little puppy. So there's very much about the friendship, the loyalty too. Like being aware that you can heal animals. Maybe that's something you want to do also, is be around animals. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging and supporting my healing work. So you are a powerful light worker. You are here to help and heal others. Okay, whether it be people, children, dogs, animals, whatever it is, you are here to help others, to heal them. So I do feel like there's a network of people you could be with doing that, okay? Wow, children. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. So some of you are helping children. Very interesting, because this came up in reading number 2. So you might want to watch reading number 2 as well, because it also touches on love. Very much on the love situation. I think it was group 1 or 2. I can't remember now which one was the children. There was one that kept talking about children. You'll have to go back and look. It could have been number 2, guys. I've forgotten number 1 already. This is what happens when I channel. But some of you are going to help children. Some of you might help animals. But whatever it is, you're out there to help the world as well. So this is also the inner child, don't forget. So that childlike quality, the inner child. Helping children, helping your inner child to grow, to expand, to become that healthy adult within. And sunlight, look at that. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in healthy and safe ways. So it's about getting out in nature, allowing that light to shine down on you, get that vitamin D, feel the warmth of the sun on your face. It's really beautiful to be out in the sunshine, because it's such a happy vibe. It's about raising your vibration in that way, and playing in the sunshine, you know, getting outdoors and playing, being like a kid again, you know. It's like maybe that's what you're doing, is you're embracing your childlike qualities, getting out and having fun with friends, even outside. That could be something as well, taking your dog for a walk in the park. Like it's embracing life, it's embracing that. So let's have a look. What else do the angels want you to know? Okay, I'm just going to put these over here so I know which ones I've done. My brain sometimes is like, what have I done? All right, let's have a look here. What does the angels want you to know, group 3? Astara, beautiful. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. So keep your focus on your goal, okay? On your dream, on your desire. Reach for the stars. Don't settle for less. Interesting, the sun is a star, isn't it? And they both shine brightly, like the stars in the sky. The sun shines brightly, so keep shining your light and keep looking for that light. The guardian angels are going to keep guiding you with their guiding light. And crystal. So someone's name might be Crystal. This could be a significant message for you. It could be that you need to work with crystals. But have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So have faith, okay? Because it's coming in. It's coming in. Archangel Gabrielle. Archangel Gabrielle says to you. All right, Archangel Gabrielle, what do you say to group 3, please? Group 3, wow. Okay, we got vision board. Wow, beautiful. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. So this is very important for achieving what you want as well. That law of attraction, as we were saying before here as well. If you want to attract things, you've got to be able to see them visually in your mind, or even literally in front of you. You know, you can get pictures off the internet and print them out and cut around it and put them on a collage, on a board, in your room, or wherever you might see it every day. Have affirmations on there that you can see around the house as well, to bring in much stronger and faster, you know, these visions, these dreams that you have for your future. Or even for the here and now, as they say. So what have I done? Yeah, so Archangel Michael cards here. Archangel Michael says to you, what does he want you to know? So you are guarded and protected on your path always. Okay, so thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to, accept heavenly assistance. Accept it. Accept the help that's coming in. See, it says helpful. Accept the help that's coming in. Sorry. It says helpful here. Okay, accept the help that the angels are coming in to help you with, and they will send the right people in too, also into your life, to go forward fearlessly into this as well. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So Archangel Michael is encouraging you to have the courage and faith to just jump in and make a commitment. Make a commitment to what it is that you need to do, need to move forward with. Archangel Michael is the angel of courage and confidence. I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. This is so beautiful, this reading. There's just so much beautiful things in store for you. You just need to trust and keep your vision in mind. Keep focused on that. You know, don't, what does it say? Reach for the stars and don't settle. Don't compromise for less. Know that it's coming in, okay? Because you are a powerful light I can't talk today. You are a powerful light worker who has an amazing mission here to do. Could be to help children, help animals, just help others, the elderly. Whatever it is, you're here to help people. And you have a beautiful, youthful side to you as well that can bring in laughter and happiness into someone else's life. Meditate on it, okay? So if you're not sure what direction to take or action to take right now, meditate on it and talk to the angels, talk to God or the higher powers. And yes, speak your truth. Communicate clearly and with integrity. And this means that, you know, this is affirming to the universe what it is you need, what it is you want, what you desire. And on the bottom of the deck, it says study. So this is all about the lessons. Maybe you need to do some research, but it's also very much, look, there's a blank book here, blank book, which means that you can write down your own lessons. You know, you can write down things that you've learned along the way. Now, I want to see if there's anything else. Was there anything else? I'm trying to think. It seems like it's gone quite fast. All right, so we're going to get a guidance card for you. A guidance card for group 3. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Guidance card for group 3, please. Because there's some beautiful things in store for you. It's time to embrace it. Wow, okay, there's a few. So we've got joy and delight. Look at this, a little girl. So we've got children in this once again. Open your heart to joy. Be so like a child, okay? Like a child, opening their heart up to the world. They come into the world for the first time. Well, you know, just pretend you're a toddler when you come into the world for a first time with awe and wonder and delight. Like you're wondering, what is this world? You know, everything excites a child. Everything from a flower to an insect on the ground to leaves on the tree to cars driving by. Everything is amazing, an amazing experience for a child. So it's about trying to come into that energy. Be a child, have fun, you know, be free, be explorative, be adventurous, things like that. Because even though there might be an impasse, okay, reflect and redirect your energy. Know that there's another way. You know, children don't, you know, usually they're on an adventure. You know, they love to run around and find things and especially if outside, you know, it's like if there was a pathway that's blocked, they're going to go another way. They're not going to look at it and become like full of despair. Like a lot of us adults can do that. We kind of think, okay, there's a block, that's it now, I can't do anything about it. But if you're a child, you don't think like that. You just think, okay, there's another way. I'm going to go around this tree and go down here and there and everywhere, and we'll find a way out. So I know that might be a weird analogy, but it just seems like this, like there's always a way. Okay, so don't be afraid of any blocks in the road. Know that you can climb the tree. You might even climb a tree and get over the wall that way. That's what a child would do, is climb a tree. I used to climb trees. I loved it. So it's about just finding new ways, but in an adventurous way. You know, it's opening the doors, finding, you know, sometimes we can say, okay, thank you for blocking me. Thank you for blocking this pathway. It's not meant to be for me for whatever reason. Maybe I'm not meant to go down that way for whatever reason. So I'll go down another path. I'll go down another way to achieve what it is that I need. Sometimes people can come in as those blocks. Maybe they might block us from what we really want to do. We can, you know, it might be someone who's really resistant or deliberately trying to sabotage ourselves, okay, our path, our life, our light. And so with that, you can just say, okay, well, I'm not going to put much attention and energy into this anymore. Just redirect my energy to someone else, something else. It's not the right path. Maybe it's to do with that person. My throat again. My throat's playing up again, guys. There is definitely something that you need to affirm around this, I think. Maybe there is something that if it just doesn't seem to be working, you know, a relationship doesn't seem to be working, then it's maybe just not the right one. Okay, maybe it's just not the right one, and you need to find another path for your joy and delight. You don't want to keep putting, you know, bashing your head against a brick wall that's just not going to crumble and break open. There's another pathway, there's another way for you to find this joy and delight, and it might just be through another person, which is calling in your soulmate. That's another message coming through regarding relationships, but this could mean any aspect of your life. Because look at this narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So it might not necessarily be an easy road, but it's definitely going to be somewhere that you need to go, and be careful, okay? It could be that you literally travel somewhere, you need to be careful where you're going or how you're navigating your way in the environment or the country or, you know, different cultures or whatever it might be with that. You know, it's symbolic as well. So it can just mean that at the moment, don't go rushing into everything. Really just enjoy it. Be in the present moment. Take your time to really stop and smell the flowers, to really look into something and understand it. But yet at the same time, not stressing out too much either, and just realizing that every sometimes, what do they say, the road less traveled, I'm hearing. So I think there was like a book, I think I read it once, it was years ago. And the road less traveled is not the easiest path to get to where we want to get to, but it's the most rewarding. At the end of it, we are rewarded amazingly. So that's just amazing. So I feel like for you, there's a lot to enjoy. There's a lot of fun to be had with people who are like-minded around you. And you just need to meditate on something if you're not too sure or clear about where you're going or what you're doing. Know that you're always guarded and protected, and move forward fearlessly, because there's amazing things coming for you. Keep moving onwards and upwards, and embrace that inner child, because it wants to explore and grow and expand and, you know, move into that adult that you are as well, to become this powerful light worker. And it could be that some of you, you know, have children that you want to enjoy your time and life with, and you might want to, well, there was an orb going past really fast then. Some of you might even have a child in spirit who wants you to embrace your childlike innocence and qualities here and enjoy life and have fun. They're with you, okay? So the angels are with you, guys. They're guiding you. Some of you might be wanting to go to Japan, I think it is, with a cherry blossom here. Just absolutely gorgeous. I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings.